We do whatever we want, go wherever we want, love however we want. It don't matter. You do whatever I want, get whatever I want, get whatever I need. It's about love, 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 love. Long as we got love, love.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the start of my new series. It is called Relax and Chat, as you have seen by the title and my new intro. Let me know if y'all like that intro. Do y'all like the vibes? I feel like it's giving, you know, relaxation, just calm vibes. So before we get into the actual topic of today's video, I want to talk a little bit about what Relax and Chat is. So this video series is going to be a sit down type of video, me talking to you guys. I want it to be more of a relaxed vibe. This is going to be a safe space for everyone. I want you guys to be comfortable, so put on your favorite pajamas. As you can see, I have on my lounge set from my last video. If you haven't seen it, go watch from my Shein haul. So yeah, I have on my lounge set from my last video, and then I have my beverage right here. So yeah, basically I just want you guys to, you know, watch the video, just wind down, put on your favorite pajamas, get you some tea, some hot chocolate, just a warm beverage, you know, prepare to relax and chat. Like that's gonna be the vibes. For this series, it's gonna be posted every Sunday, and this is so that you guys can start your week off with some motivation. And if you guys have any topics that you want me to talk about specifically, please let me know in the comments below, or DM me on Instagram, TikTok, any of that. Let me know how you guys like this type of video. So today's topic is going to be living a soft life, which is this is literally like the life I'm aiming for, and like this is what I've been working towards throughout 2022 and going into 2023. So yeah, this is a topic I really wanted to talk about, and I feel like it's a good topic for the first episode. So without any further ado, let's get into the episode. Okay, so living a soft life is very important to me. So the definition of a soft life, I have it right here on my iPad. It is a life of ease, peace, comfort, and intentional happiness. It does not require struggle of, stress, and distress. It consists of mutual relationships, clarity, and self-care. So every day I am working on implementing this into my daily routine. And I just love the feeling of being soft and having like a calm mindset. Like all of this is like really like nurturing to me. Like this is what I want to work towards. So today I'm going to be giving you guys 6 tips that I personally use to help me achieve the soft life that I envision for myself. So grab some tea, sit back, and let's relax and chat. Tip number 1 is being at peace. So being at peace is really the key to having a soft life. You want to keep your environment as peaceful as possible, because if you're living in like a hectic environment, a toxic environment, you're not going to be at peace. So the things you consume in the media, the things you engage in, the people you hang around, they all have to be within this peaceful mindset in order for you to truly be at peace with yourself. So for me, I used to enjoy all the tea on social media, all the gossip, like on the shade room, celebrities beefing and stuff. I used to love that. I used to love scrolling through, just getting all the gossip. I didn't even take moments to just detox from all of that, like on social media. Consuming all of that can really be so draining for yourself. When I decided to take a break from, you know, let's say I took a break from homework, I'm getting on Instagram, scrolling through, seeing all the drama. Like that's not truly a break. That is not helping me detox at all. This caused me to be mentally drained over the years from everything that I was letting into my life. And then as I went to college, I started noticing like really the lack of peace that I had in my life. I just started noticing like how draining everything was becoming. So I started doing small things like incorporating self-care and watching content creators who revolved around self-care. And this was the start of my like self-care journey, my journey to better myself. This was the start of it. I started just focusing on myself, watching people who were focusing on themselves, and just being inspired by that. Fast forward a little more, I started working on the people that were in my life, and I started noticing way more red flags in people once I began this journey of being at peace. Before, I was blind. Like, what does SZA say?
I can't see, I'm blind.
What did she say? Like, that's really how I was. I wasn't seeing no red flags. And when I did notice something off, I would just brush it off. Like, it's like, okay, it's not that bad. So yeah, I started noticing way more red flags once I began my journey to being at peace. So it was time to do something about that. So the people who weren't benefiting my mental well-being, like me as a person, they had to leave. Whether I wanted them to or not, they really had to leave my life. I had to let them go. So fast forward again, let's get back to what I'm consuming in the media. So like I said earlier, I used to love all the gossip and the drama on the media, but like I said, this started becoming really, really draining for me. So I decided to take a 1-month detox from social media. So I logged off of Snapchat and Instagram. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. But when I got back on social media, it's like I was going right back to like the drama and the gossip and all the negativity on there. That was really just a wake-up call for me. It was like, you know what, I'm done with this. I gotta get this out of my life. So I started unfollowing, people who weren't good for me to be seeing on a daily basis, basically. And that really helped a lot. Like, y'all, social media, what you consume in the media is so important. Like, it really plays a role in your mental health. Make sure y'all taking time to realize what you're consuming in the media and how much of the stuff you are consuming. Overall, being at peace is so important. I really feel like this is a key to living a soft life. Like, being at peace makes life a little more soft. Tip number 2 is who you surround yourself with. So I talked a little bit about this in the being at peace tip, but I want to get a little more into detail. So who you are letting in your life plays a huge role in the soft life that you want to live. So me personally, I can't hang around people who are not trying to better themselves, who are not benefiting me, people who are revolve around being negative, toxic people. I can't hang around any of that. I have to be around people who carry positivity on their backs. I have to be around people who are trying to better themselves, who aren't draining me. So if you're constantly hanging around people who are draining you and who are making you act out of character, those are not your real friends. Like, real friends, true friends will not have you acting out of character, they will not be mentally draining you. So you have to take a step back, reevaluate who is in your circle, who's in your friend group, and realize, are these the type of people I want to keep around? Are they going to be beneficial for me on my journey of bettering myself? So realize that your circle has a huge impact on your life. Tip number 3 is how you treat your body. Take a quick break. Cool. All right, let's get back into it. How you treat your body. In order to live a soft life, you need to be taking care of yourself mentally and physically. Oh, I used to eat whatever I wanted. I never worked out because I felt like, I feel like I had the body I wanted. I felt like, I didn't need to do anything. I was cool. I was content with myself. But when I became more open-minded and realized the benefits of going to the gym and putting better things inside your body and helping benefit your overall health and well-being, I started to, realize, okay, that's what I should be moving towards. So keeping yourself healthy inside and out is just so important. This goes outside of living a soft life. You want to take care of the body that you have while you can. Like, that is just key. So I made it a goal of mine in 2022 to start putting healthier foods in my body and to start consistently going to the gym, which I did. I ended up losing 13 pounds and I got to my goal weight. I started being more consistent towards the end of the summer in August. I reached my goal in November. I'll place a picture on the screen. So this is August and this is November. So yeah, I started putting better foods inside my body and being consistent in the gym. And y'all, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like it was, because I definitely cheated a few times. I definitely slacked off of going to the gym. It's not easy. But when you're making that effort and when you start seeing results, it makes you want to do it more. It makes you want to go for it more. Putting healthy foods inside your body, this does not mean you have to sit and eat fruits and vegetables all day, every day, 24/7. This does not mean you have to be like a gym rat. You're going to the gym 24/7 at 6 a.m. You don't have to do that. As long as you are taking an effort to put better things inside your body and taking time to move your body each day or every other day, like, that is what is going to help you live your healthy lifestyle. Number 4 is romanticizing your life. So one thing about me, I love to romanticize my life. Like, I just love living like, I'm the main character in a movie, because in my life, I am the main character. I love just walking around, acting like I'm in an aesthetic vlog, just doing all the things that make me feel good. I like taking walks on campus, just seeing everybody, live their individual lives. I like taking time when I'm cooking meals. I like acting like I'm in a cooking show, acting like I'm in some type of competition. I like when I'm in the shower, I take the time to wash my body like I'm in one of those Dove commercials. Like, just romanticizing every moment, seeing the joy in every single moment. I like treating myself to flowers, food, clothes, because I really deserve it. I really believe that. So once you take time to romanticize your life, seeing the beauty in like the little things, life just becomes a little more interesting. And romanticizing my life helped me enjoy my day-to-day tasks just a little bit more. Tip number 5 is staying close to God. So rebuilding my relationship with God has been a priority for me in 2022 and going into 2023. So yes, I grew up in the church. Yes, I still remember all the scriptures and dances and songs I learned. Yes, I was a very active member, was there almost every day of the week, but no, my relationship was not as strong as I thought it was. I feel like when I got to college, I started straying away from God, and I started getting into more worldly things, which allowed me to make some mistakes, and that's okay, because I'm learning from them. Like I stated, one of my goals for 2022 was to start rebuilding my relationship with him. I started praying and talking to him more. I started reading my Bible. I started watching sermons, doing praise and worship more, and just getting back into that. And just having a personal relationship with him just helps me live a more soft, peaceful life. So in John 16:33, he says, "I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." So yeah, he snapped on that one, not gonna lie. But yeah, so basically he's in that verse, he's saying like, in this world we're gonna go through things, we're gonna have our trials and tribulations, but through him we're going to have peace. We can find comfort in him, and that's where I find my comfort, by going to God, taking all my stress to God. Having God on my side, it brings me so much comfort throughout the storms I might go through in my life, and it really helps me achieve my soft lifestyle. Last tip that I have today is calming your mind. This might be probably the hardest tip I have on here, because it's not easy. So staying calm is not the easiest task in the world. There are many situations where someone's going to irritate you, or something bad might happen, and that causes stress. In these moments, staying calm can really help ease your anxiety. So let's say, for example, you have a friend, or you have a significant other, or somebody irritates you or something. So in the past, I would lash out, I would give the silent treatment, I would post all type of quotes and stuff on social media, because I didn't know how to deal with my anger. I wasn't thinking before I acted, I was just doing. When I started my healing journey, I realized this behavior was not making me feel any better. And at sometimes, what I was doing literally made me feel worse. Like, I was causing myself to feel even worse just by doing those things. So instead of lashing out, I rather talk about my feelings and explain them and communicate. Instead of, posting things on social media, I rather keep my business private, because no one needs to know what's going on in my personal life. That's my business, not yours. And these are just the calm ways to go about in situations like this. Instead of panicking when something stressful happens, I try to pray and stay calm with it, because you cannot make logical decisions when you're all worked up. Like, it's not gonna happen. And again, this is easier said than done. It takes a lot of discipline. So yes, there are times where I'm literally, if something happens, I'm going to stress about it. Like, I'm not gonna think about anything else but stressing. Just like, ugh. Like, there are times where something's gonna happen to me and I'm gonna start stressing first before I even think to pray about it or whatever. But when something does happen and I do take the time to do the calm mechanisms first, I feel so much better. But my anxiety is calmed down and everything just feels so much better. Once you master this level of calm, life just becomes a little more softer. So everything that I mentioned today is very important to me in order to be living my version of a soft life. So I am not a perfect person. I don't want anyone thinking I am, thinking I'm trying to be a perfect person, because I'm not. And sometimes I do stray away from these things. But this is what I strive to do daily. I am on a journey to be living a soft life and becoming the best version of myself possible. Everyone's definition of a soft life is different, and that is okay. These tips might not work for you. Your soft life might be different from my soft life, and that is perfectly fine. As long as you are on a journey to better yourself, you want to be surrounded by things that are continuing to bring you up and not down. That is what a soft life is all about, point blank, period. So that is all I have for you guys today on today's first episode of Relax and Chat. I really hope you guys like this series. I really hope this helps you. This is going to be a journey for the people who are trying to heal, the people who are trying to better yourself. If you are into that, you guys want to keep watching this series. Like I said in the beginning, I will be posting every Sunday for this series with a new topic. So make sure you stay tuned. I'm so excited for this journey, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Leave any comments or suggestions below that you want me to hear. So that is it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.